Hi. Long time no see, talk, feel, hear, think, listen, think times. Welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi, Shani, hi. All right, guys, so here's the deal. I posted a video a week ago saying that I was going to come back in a week, which is today. However, I have had a really rough week. I have been in the hospital 3 times this week. I had to have a procedure done today, and then I was in the emergency room twice. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know the whole story, but to sum up, it's been kind of rough. I at least wanted to come on here and give you some sort of an update, because I'm not ready to come back yet because of this. Like, I have some videos planned for when I want to come back, but I couldn't film them this week because I've been so sick this week. So it might be another few days before I come back for good. But I am coming back, so don't worry about that. I did decide to, for sure, come back, and I miss you guys. I miss doing this. And Danny pulled me aside the other day, and he's like, "Girl, Shani, you need to be doing this again. Like, it's like there's a piece of you that's missing." And I'm like, I know. So I'm very excited to come back. I'm very nervous to come back. I'm still very sensitive, and so I'm really nervous. You can leave me a nice comment on Instagram if you'd like, and whatever you'd like to do, that would be really, really helpful. That's where I'm gonna be looking at my comments for a while, until I can get over this overly sensitive thing that I have, which I do. And apparently that's part of BPD, which is something I'm still learning about. So anyway, what was I gonna, so anyway, yeah, I've been really sick this week. Basically, I thought I had a really bad ulcer, and I also have been fainting and throwing up blood, and my body's been going numb and stuff like that. So I've been to the emergency room twice in the past 5 days. And the first time I went, I'll just give you a quick update, I guess. The first time I went, so like your levels, they want you to be like at 12 at the lowest. Anything below that, that means you're like anemic. And then if you're at a 7 or below, then that means that you need an iron transfusion or a blood transfusion, which is pretty serious. So the first time I went in this past week, my blood cell levels were at 7.9. So I was 0.9 away from needing a transfusion. And then 2 days later, I went back in because my body was going numb and I was passing out, and I was at a 7.6. So my anemia, which is basically just really bad iron deficiency. For those of you that don't know that, I've struggled with this forever, but it's never been this bad. So they did an endoscopy for me today, or yesterday, I guess, for you. They did an endoscopy to see if I had a bleeding ulcer and to find out if that's why I'm losing so much blood and why I'm throwing up blood and stuff like that. What they found was they did not find a bleeding ulcer. They didn't find any ulcers, which is very strange, because I've had dozens of ulcers in my life and I know what they feel like, and that's what this felt like, except worse. But they said they couldn't even find an ulcer. They just found gastritis and obviously gastroparesis. Like, my food wasn't even digested yet, and I hadn't eaten for 12 hours before the procedure today, and it still wasn't even digested. So they, confirmed once again that I have gastroparesis, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it's good that I don't have a bleeding ulcer. Those are bad, but it's also frustrating that now we don't know where I'm losing so much blood and why I'm so sick and why I'm so anemic. So I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more tests coming up over the next few days, and it's just been really stressful, and it's been very physically exhausting, and I barely have the energy every day to do the smallest things. I can't even go up and down my stairs without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. So I'm just really anemic right now, and it just makes you feel like you're 70 years old or 80 or something, just really old, and you can't do anything without feeling like you're gonna faint or pass out. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. That's why I don't have a good comeback video for you yet. I do have some in mind that I've written. I've been writing my comeback video for a while. I wanted to do like a cute little skit for you and all the things, and I've written a song for you too, and I have all these great ideas for when I do come back, but obviously that needs to be put on hold for a minute again. But I just wanted to at least check in and update you guys and let you know that I'm okay, but it's still gonna be a few days before I come back fully, and I hope that's okay. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, I am super active on there. I'm on there every single day. I do live streams every day on Instagram. So if you want to reach me, I would follow me on Instagram, and it's at educating_Shani. If you want to follow me, and I give updates there every single day. And then I'll be back soon on YouTube, but right now I need to focus on my health, and we need to figure out why my levels are dropping so fast, and I'll probably need a transfusion this week, which is scary, and I'm not looking forward to it, but if it's gonna help me to feel better, then do it. Whatever, that's great. I can't wait. Yay. Okay, let's just do it. So anyway, so that's where I'm at now. As far as YouTube goes, as far as you guys go, as far as the juicy details that I'm sure you've all logged on for, I have been day in and day out trying to get to know myself and trying to figure out why things have been bothering me so much and why I am not getting better fully yet, which I don't think I should be. Like everyone goes at their own pace and stuff, but I've been doing a lot of self-discovery, and I've figured out a lot of things about myself over the past couple weeks that I am now trying to figure out how to deal with them. But I have figured out a lot of problems that I have with the way that I take things, and the way that I handle things, and the way that I handle hard things, and the way that I handle harsh comments and things like that. Like, I've really been thinking this through, because I don't want to come back and have the same thing keep on happening over and over. Like, I want to figure out what it is that bothers me so much. So I've been working hard on that every day. It's been a really rough week, physically and mentally. It's just been exhausting, but I'm so grateful for the support that I have. I am so grateful for Alicia. She has been there every time almost that I had to go to the hospital. She took me to the emergency room both times, and then Danny was able to go with me today for my procedure. So I'm so blessed and lucky, and I've got my Insta family, and I've got you guys. Even though I'm not active on here right now, I still feel that, you know, you guys love and support me, and that means a lot to me. So, and my family has been so awesome and loving and supportive and caring and stuff. So anyway, I'm a lucky girl. Not everybody has a support system like I did, so I do. So I feel very blessed and very lucky. So, and yes, I'm gonna come back burping, and if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to watch me. Ding. Glad I could make this video. I'm using the 15 minutes out of my hour where I feel well to make this video, because I literally feel sick for 45 minutes out of an hour, and then I get like 15 minutes of relief. So I'm like, okay, hurry and film the video. Okay, so anyway, so I'm gonna go before the other 45 minutes kicks in, so that's fun. So I don't know when I'll be back, probably in a few days. I'm hoping. It's just gonna depend on what my doctor says and what other procedures I'm gonna have to have done, and if I'm gonna have to do transfusions. I don't know. I'll post the thumbnail for this video on my Instagram, and you can leave your comments there if you'd like. All right, I'm gonna go. This is way longer than I planned it to be. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Please follow me on Instagram until then, and remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Be kind to each other. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you guys.